this work? I mean, this is mostly for recording purposes. Okay. I mean, this is mostly for recording purposes. Whoa, it works. Okay. I've titled the stream wrong because I can't spell. There we go. Close, save. Brilliant. Okay. Now I'm live. Yeah, let's lock in, bro. I will learn this chord. It's going to be a bit of schizophrenia involved, as you can see by me talking to myself. But it's okay, we get it done. How to play bar chords.
Buy stocks and ETFs with zero commission. Get the Trading 212 app now.
There's so many ads. It's fine, we're locked in. Maybe let me change my lights.
First fret of the G string, nice and bent, so I can allow.
Oh, wait, do it, you started.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Swift Guitar Lessons. Today I'm providing the beginner guitar players out there a proper introduction to bar chords. We're going to learn about how these chords relate to the open positions that we're already used to, and also the proper technique in executing them. Let's get started. Okay, a close look at the guitar neck, and we're getting started learning a basic major bar chord. The first thing that I want to mention is that all bar chords are based off of the open position chords that you already know. For example, E major. My middle finger is on the second fret of the A string. My third finger below that, second fret D string. And my first finger here on the first fret of the G string, nice and bent, so I can allow the open strings below it to ring out nice and clear. So this is our E major chord, a chord that can easily be turned into a bar chord shape. To do that, all we need to do is free up your first finger. So I'll change my finger positions. Now my ring finger is on the second fret of the A string. My pinky.
Okay, well, step one, my guitar is out of tune. So let's fix that really quickly. Go to guitar tuner. Why can this app not hear me? Bonjour. How do I figure this out? Okay, now it's working. You got the G chord. Tune up, it says. That sounds right though, I can't lie. Oh, that's way too far. Oh no, it says it's correct. I trust. Okay. That's definitely screwed. That's too high. Okay. Why is it harmonizing? It's too high. Solid. That seems good, yeah. That's perfect. But this one just like the, it's difficult to explain, but the like, is it the torsion, the tension? This the action on the string seems really high. You know, it goes wang instead of just like a clean. Yeah, it's not getting better than that. Okay, solid, good start. That was loud. Okay. Alright, one more thing to warm up. Alright, so time to learn these chords, bro.
Finger across all of the strings on the first fret to create what is now called F major.
I feel like I have to
Now I'm
bend
in a
there.
movable shape, meaning that I can take this chord and slide it up the neck to create every major chord in the book.
How much do you reckon you spend on food each week?
Well, that doesn't happen.
£100 a week.
100, maybe 200 sometimes. 100 quid? It's quite a lot.
At least £200, I'd say.
Definitely upwards of £100 a week for sure.
About 100 quid going out for lunch or something. What if I told you you get
It's grim.
Okay, so here we are in our F major position. And you might ask yourself, well, how do I know that that is an F major chord? Well, the answer to that question is whatever note you're playing on the 6th string or your low E, that is the root of the chord and therefore the name of the chord. So this is an F note found on that E string, and this is an F major chord. So, names of the notes
Why?
on your E
Oh!
string.
Okay.
E, F,
So if you're not pressing
G,
hard enough,
G
right,
sharp,
what happens
A,
is you're just
B
like
flat,
muting it.
B,
But if you
C,
press it like really
C
hard,
sharp, D,
like the
E
way,
flat,
like you have to
E,
consider
and
it,
then they all
oh,
repeat
like its
themselves,
own, like it's a
you'll
full
always
like.
know exactly what chord you're playing.
Wait, that was such a
and
shit
move
example.
across the neck and play these bar chord shapes. Okay, now that you know the basic mechanics behind building a bar chord, I'm going to invite you to meet me here on the 5th fret, which creates an A major chord. Because my first finger is playing an A note on the 5th fret of the low E string. A major. You'll find that it sounds the same as the open position A major chord. Alright, so heading back over to our bar chord shape, our barred version of A major. Let's talk about the hand position that goes into creating a perfect bar chord. The first thing that I want to mention is thumb placement is probably the most important thing. Where the thumb goes, the rest of the fingers will go, in particularly the index finger. So, I have my bar chord shape set up. My thumb is going to go all the way down to the bottom half of the neck, nice and low. And as I do that, my index finger is going to automatically straighten. In addition, I'm going to get nice arches on these other fingers here that are going to allow me to clear the strings, allowing each one to ring out nice and clear. Taking a look at the back side of the neck, we can see where my thumb is. If it was to travel up, I get a lot of dead notes involved, no good. So, watch as the thumb comes down. You can see my hand kind of straighten up. Now I'm nice and flush with the index finger on the strings. The thumb is definitely past the 50% point of the neck, right here in the center. And I'm able to get a nice clean chord. A couple of other details that go into playing a perfect bar chord. I'm also using the strength of my arms to get a little extra pressure. This is especially useful
It's not
when
bad,
you
you
start
know.
to feel yourself becoming slightly fatigued. So as I play that bar chord, thumb is still nice and low, the fingers are nice and arched, I'm on the tips of my fingers. I'm also pulling back and pushing my chest into the guitar just enough to get extra power. Okay, real quick, I want to mention that nobody picks these chords
See, I
up
forgot the thumb. I forgot the
instantaneously.
thumb.
This is one of those things that just requires a lot of practice and a ton of patience. But as you get a little bit better with it, I want you to compare the bar chord shapes, the open position shapes of the same name. For example, this A major chord that we've been working on should sound very similar to the open position A major chord. And they do have a slightly different sound. This is what we call voicings on the guitar. Alright, just like that, we can compare those two chords and try to move the chord around the fret to establish what key we're actually playing in. So if this is my A chord, if I bring it up a whole step, I have a B major chord. My D major chord on the 10th fret. Try that out. And I can go to the 3rd fret to create a very common G major chord,
I want to shave my hair off.
which also sounds
I hate this so
exactly
much.
like my open position G.
Okay.
Okay, so
There's no one in this chat. I don't know why I'm talking to myself, but I will talk to myself nonetheless. I cannot stand this chord. It's okay. So I'm meant to move this thumb lower down. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. I'll talk this out. Right? So these two under correct position, there's like they're being properly pressed on. If it was now let's just slide that over and try and add this bar. I'm gonna crash out. I really don't understand how this works or what I'm meant to do here. I'm also really scared that I'm gonna my neighbor's gonna complain because this is low-key loud. That's fine. Game is game. Game is not game. I don't know why I said it like that. Game is the game. I have no game. I am part of the game. I am being played by this guitar. I'm not playing the guitar. The guitar is playing me. That would have been such a good sponsorship. Well, okay. I think it's a bit too bent this way. You can see. Wait, Loki. In the best, what I did is practice barring with my index finger by itself until it became basically natural. Then a matter of practice, use my worst case alternate version. With your index finger. Or just practicing like this. Or basically you just okay. Basically you just practice the barring bit. Good luck, thank you. Yeah, it's fine. One day. Well, I'm 2 months into this journey. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I need to figure out how to get this part resounding. Okay. so I'll figure out this part and I'll get to rest. Side of your index. Ah. Wait, I saw that in the YouTube tutorial. Problem is, the finger just like gets bones in that. Yeah. Oh, this is a bit too fleshy of a hand, bro. Nah, but I'll get it. Okay, wait, Loki. That's very muted. That's not bad. Wait, Loki. That's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. It is an F. It sounds terrible, but it is an F. But that F might stand for failure, which is not ideal. I just want to play Radiohead, man. Wait, that's so good. Wait. Okay, well, I'm not really barring the chord. That's the issue. I'm just muting all of the extra notes. So it is making like an F, but it's just not making the rest. It's lacking fullness. So it's missing like 3 notes on the chord. So even though it's like correct. So even though it's still making like a F technically, because all you need for the F is just these 3 chords. Go back to the YouTube tutorial. Back to the YouTube tutorial.
So all of your open position chords can be used to create bar chord shapes. We just did it with our E major chord by switching our finger positions up, freeing up the first finger.
Okay, this is all. I need help with the index finger, man. That's the issue. Most important bar chord steps.
For playing and learning bar chords. Most people think that when you play a bar, you have to push all the strings down at the same time, which makes your hand really tired really quick. When in reality, more often than not, you only have to press down 2 to 3 strings with your index finger. So let's take a B minor chord, for example. Most people struggle to play this chord when they're first learning, but in reality, you don't need to bar all 5 strings. In reality, your index finger only plays the 5th string here and the 1st string here. So by me pressing all the strings down, I'm just wasting energy. Instead, I can actually put a little curve in my finger and only worry about...
Okay, I'm not good enough. I should just learn how to.
When playing bar chords, you need to take every advantage that you possibly can. Tip number 1 is to position your hand properly. Pad of your thumb needs to be on the middle or even a little bit under of the back of the neck. Your joint should not be sticking out like this, but instead should be inwards so that you have full contact with the entire pad of your thumb. Tip number 2 is when you apply your bar to only make pressure with the strings that you actually need to bar. For example, when I'm playing this F chord shape right here, the only strings that I need to bar with my first finger are actually the top string and the bottom 2, which leads me to tip number 3. You don't want your finger perfectly flat or perfectly straight on the finger. We already know that you can curve to collect the strings that you want to bar, but you also should be rolling your finger a little bit to the left. You have a bone on the side of your finger that's a lot more stable than the joints on the underside of your finger that can catch the string. Number 4 is the tip to conquer all tips. You're going to use the arm that's holding the guitar to push the guitar into your body. Tip number cannot be understated. If you've gone through these 4 tips and you still can't make bar chords, it's probably not an issue with you, it's an issue with your guitar. When playing bar chords, you need to take every advantage that you buy your bar to hear the only string. Tip number 3, rolling your finger. It's a lot more stable than the joint bar, but you also should be. We already know that you can curve to collect the strings that you want to bar, but you also should be rolling your finger a little bit to the left. You have a bone on the side of your finger that's a lot more stable than the joints on the underside of your finger that can catch the string. Number 4 is.
Okay. Cookable. Well, I had it just a second ago. Fuck! I'm gonna crash out. I'm actually gonna crash out. How long have I been doing this for? Half an hour. Oh my god. Now, bro, you got this, my boy. Thank you. Oh, it's 1 a.m. What am I doing? That's fine. It's fine. You have to lock in. You have to lock in. One day we get it. That's fine. It's a scummy chord, but like you got this. Thank you. Yeah, I just have to persevere. Okay. Once I don't need to replicate it. If I can get the chord sounding like good with the tone without buzzing so much once, that's enough for like today. Because I feel like also if you practice too much in like a row, then you just end up like hurting your hands. And like obviously you should play to the pain, but like it's better to like take breaks with guitar so I can practice in the morning. But I'm doing this until I get like at least once. Is that it? Oh wait, I think the thumb was the issue, you know. No, never mind, it sounds shit again. I think I need to like these fingers. I need to have them further out. Wait, let me like stretch these fingers. Okay. Is that it? Lost it. Yeah, that was really good advice. Use the fret to your advantage. Yeah, if you like if you use the bones on the fret, it becomes so much easier. And then the thumb placement moved down. I feel like that was it, wasn't it? Wait, oh, I lost it. Wait. It's there, it's there. It's high key, it's there. Ah! Okay, okay. Well, by the way, it was such a real one, you know? The only reason I started live streaming was just so that I could like show my friends this in the morning. And also like if you record a video, it just takes so much storage and there's no way for them to send it. So what I do is I just like live stream on YouTube so that they can like see it, skim through it. But like you're the first person I've ever had in my chat for one of these, and you've been so helpful. It's actually insane. Yeah, I really think that might have been it, you know. Wait, thumb. Screwed it up, wait. Okay. I can get this again. I think I got it already. Like if I wanted, I could stop now, but I want to try getting it one last time. 7 years in that. Thank you. Wait, is this 1 second, gang? Is this Shividya Kasim? Ah. Well, I can't lie. This entire time, thought you were a random stranger. That's crazy. That's so funny. Lol, that's so mad. Yes, bro, I thought you were a random stranger. I was like, damn, bro, it's so like nice. Like some random person is like just sat here and like, you know, being so helpful. I had so much faith in humanity. Purple shred. Ah, what is the purple? Oh, because it's purple. That makes sense. But still. You know, how do you expect me to put I was literally, I thought, okay, this guy's probably called like purple or something. Okay, how was I meant to know? Okay, it's fine. Wait. Talking about it's 1 a.m. here. Like, you know, in the exact same time zone as me in fucking Manchester. You like purple? Yeah, I can tell. Me too, me too. That's why my wall is purple. You can't see it. You can see this guitar is purple. But I have a purple light. Just because I have the fairy lights on, you can't see it. You're watching me finger the chord. Thank you. Ah. Ow. Well, I had it and I lost it. I don't know what changed. Where did it all go wrong? Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. I think I figured out the problem. They're looking all a problem. A stargy, bro. That's my new slang. Instead of saying astaghfirullah, I say a stargy. Okay, I know I'm doing something wrong because my thumb is hurting more than any of my fingers. Which, like, definitely should not be the case. Try playing easy chord for a bit as a refresh. That's a good idea. Fuck. Okay, let's get back into it. Watch. First try, first try. Type shit, type shit. Wait, Loki. It's almost that wasn't bad, you know. The get a refresh was a great idea. Like obviously it's buzzy as hell, but I feel like the F chord is there. You know what I mean? Never mind, it was there. Now it's gone. Fuck. I feel like I'm playing the fucking ukulele, bro. I feel like Miranda sings. Not our Miranda, like the YouTuber Miranda. Who says isn't she the one who apologized on a ukulele? I don't know which one. I had it. Let's just like relax a bit. You know, fix, get comfy in bed. I think the strat is to do this lying down. I feel like I'm about to pull a muscle. Colleen Ballinger, Miranda Sings. Yeah. That's ball knowledge. Makes me do wrist contortions. Your mother makes me do wrist contortions. Sorry, that was so rude. I don't know why I said that. Wake up! It's the first of the month. Whoa, you're the first person I've talked to from Stonewall in like a month, you know? Literally since like Jan like 7th, I feel like. Jan 10th. Less than a month. Like, you're the first person from Stonewall I've talked to in like 20 something days. And even this doesn't count. Because this one I didn't like intend to talk to you. Kind of just showed up. Which is like, you know, it is what it is. I mean, technically I've talked to Aiden, but that's because I like, study with him. Like, I can't really avoid him if I see him in my lectures. You've aged? Yeah, you became purple, bro. You're like fucking the woman from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Actually, no, she became violet. That was it, no? Was that it? Lost it. I'm low-key happy with that for today. Obviously, it could be cleaner. But wait, let me try like transposing it up one more. It's these bottom strings. Oh! Side of finger whenever I start practicing again. Yeah, we'll do. I am doing side of finger though, see? Like, it can't go most... Or it can go. It definitely can go most side. No, but see, I don't... How do you hold the guitar when you're doing side of sister? Side of sister, side of finger. Oh, side of finger, so much better. Oh my god. I literally just got that first try. And I lost it. Because I lost this. Yeah, it comes with practice, you're so right. Okay, good progress though. Like the chord is there, you know. Before the session, the chord was not there. Now the chord is there. It only took me the better part of an hour. Which could be worse. Alright. So let me put you on. This drink right here. Pepsi Max is the greatest drink in the UK. Okay. Good practice session. Yeah. I have to tell you though, Shrid. There's no contact thing that I've done is one of the best decisions I've ever made for my mental health. Like ever. Because one is I feel like I'm forming much deeper connections with the people here than I had before. I think I was really like, I don't know. Like obviously it sucks sometimes, like late at night when like I need people to talk to. I don't have people late at night because of time zones and that. So everyone here is asleep and then I can't message my friends in other time zones, which is what I would do usually. But other than that, like one specific example. And then like there's every once in a while, like, you know, sometimes you have like something you want to share with a specific person. But other than those two things, it's been so good for my mental health. Like just having on one hand, it's like really been good for me to like get this connection with everyone here and like really get closer to the people here. But also second, it's been really good because it's allowed me to, you know, like take concrete steps towards healing. And I, for the first time, no, not for the first time, I had this feeling before, but like never like this. Like I really feel like, you know, by April I think I'll be tangibly healthier and better in terms of my health and all. I'm just a bit, the like, obviously I told you about the downsides. The only thing I'm scared of is like, I'm scared like my friends won't fuck with me once I like am back in April. Which is like, it's not that big an issue, but like obviously I still like do like care about people a lot. And then the other issue is like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Because I think people change a lot. Like I'm changing a lot. You know what I mean? And I'm worried like I'll change so much or they'll change, and then I just won't like, you know, we just don't fuck with each other anymore by like the time April comes around. But hopefully it'll be okay. You know, that's like anxiety talking. But other than that, it was a good decision. Like there's obviously the obvious downsides, which I told you about. But other than that, it's like I'm not really scared of anything other than this. Like, I don't know. The main goal is I need to like not. I don't know. I was talking to my therapist about this like a week and a half ago. Of like, you know, obviously I wouldn't date her. You know, screw her. I've dated other people, but because of everything that happened, it leaves me like in a situation where I'm struggling to love others. You know, like I dated someone. I told you I dated a Chinese girl for like a month. Obviously, couldn't like. It didn't work out because I wasn't ready for a relationship because of what happened with her. You know, and I feel like until I'm able to like fully heal, I'll keep like wasting opportunities with great people because it's not like I don't pull. You know what I mean? There are people here who I could go out with, and who like there are people here who like me, but just like I just don't think I could be properly in a relationship. Yeah, we're not in school anymore, so it's better. You're so right. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Well, yeah, I was telling my therapist the other day, like, I think I just need to change so much that I become someone that like I wouldn't be able to recognize before, you know? So I've been going to a gym consistently, I've been calorie tracking, I'm like really focused on like this guitar and stuff, you know, and just improving my personality. I've been journaling. You know, I just have to keep this momentum going until like through April, to April, and then after April as well. And yeah, I'll be good. But it's one of those things where like obviously she doesn't care about me at all, right? She's like in like not care about me as in it's not like she even hates me. She's just like indifferent to me while I'm still like this, you know what I mean? So it's just important that I'm able to I think I need to get to a stage where the idea of her rejecting me isn't scary to me, right? Because obviously I don't want to date her. But I think like if I were to message her right now, right, and be like, hey, would you like to like, you know, talk, you know, how have things been, whatever, there's like a very high chance she doesn't want to talk to me or she airs me or like something like that. You know what I mean? And that's something that would like regress me significantly. Like I could not make it through that. You know what I mean? And that's something that still affects me. As if she like she won't message me, but if she were to message me and I didn't like reply to her, she'd be like, oh, tough game's game and keep it pushing. So that's really what I need to just focus on. Just the you know, I need to become someone, and I think the only way for me to grow past that is to become someone that I can't recognize, because this past version of me is like so in like obviously it's such a big formative factor to my character and who I am. Both her and Tamana, who did it first, and then her who basically did the same thing for different reasons. So obviously with Tamana it's different, because with Tamana, you know, I was like not in the wrong at all. In this one I was a lot more in the wrong. But it's okay. I just need to like, yeah, you know, grow. It'll be okay, I think. Gotta keep it pushing. Get better. Yeah, exactly, you know. That's all. My goal is to just be in a place where I can message her and get aired by her, because that's what's gonna happen. And then it's like calm. You know what I mean? It doesn't like make me spiral like it usually does. And then I'll be okay. I think that's just what needs to happen. But it's like, yeah, my two goals, right, is like come summer, I want to be able to like, I don't know. I want like to be able to be with my like friends without them having to like walk on needles around me, and without it like leaving me with a sour taste in my mouth every time they talk about her, right? Even if I don't talk to her, which is probably what's gonna happen, I don't want it to be weird for me every time I try and talk to my friends, which is what it felt like in this December, right? That's one. And then the other thing is I just want to what's it called? And then the other thing is I just want to like recover enough that I'm able to love someone else again, which I am able to do. But there's just so much like with everything that's happened, man. I'm just not in a place to like. I'm not at my best for whoever's next. You know what I mean? And I want to be at my best, because at my best, like genuinely, low cook no, high cook 6 7 genuinely. I'm like a great person to date. You know what I mean? Like I'm confident enough for that. You got this. Plus, you also got you. Thank you, gang. Thank you. All right. I will go sleep now. Even though we're not talking, it was nice talking to you. But it was a good conversation. I'll go sleep now. I'll wake up. I'll practice guitar. I'll go gym. Life is good. You know, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. It's it's a lot of work that I have to do, but like I'm willing to do it, and I'll get better. And then the Huzz ain't ready. The London Huzz. Yeah, locked in. See you in April. Good night, gang. Bye bye. How do I stop the stream? This is awkward because I've said good night, but I don't know how to stop the stream, and I have to figure this out. Astaghfirullah. See, the problem is I downloaded OBS for this, bro. Okay, I figured it out. Alright, bye. Thank you so much. See you in April. I really appreciate your help with the guitar and I enjoyed talking to you. See you in April. Can't wait. Alright, bye bye.